Welcome to the University of Copenhagen. I'm doing exercises at the public space in front of my office at the city campus. This public space with the training facilities is open to everyone, including my colleagues and myself. In this video, I'm going to take you through my city of Copenhagen and show you some other public spaces that have been made for people to be active and do exercises. Now let's go. When I'm biking, I'm using my big muscle groups, which is good for the health of the heart. Every day, thousands of people in Copenhagen are commuting back and forth on their bicycles. And we know that 1 to 2 hours of bicycling a week reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease by 18%. Right now I'm biking on the so-called Green Wedge, which cuts its way through Copenhagen. There are about 60 kilometers of bike and walking path that people can use in safety of other traffic for physical activity and exercise. I'm now 24 meters above the ground on the rooftop of a parking house where the municipality of Copenhagen has decided to build outdoor training facilities for children and adults alike, where they can come and be physically active throughout the day and in safety of traffic. We are in a newly developed area of the city of Copenhagen. You may be able to hear that it's still being developed on the waterfront. It's a relatively expensive area. It's relatively densely populated. And that's why the novel part here is the fact that the training facilities has been put on top of the roof instead of taking space on the ground. The World Health Organization recommends people to be active 5 days a week for aerobic exercise, meaning training the heart, but also 2 days a week with strength training, which can be done here. Otherwise, your aerobic exercise can be achieved by commuting to and from work. I'm now in the old part of Copenhagen at the waterfront, and as you can see behind me, what I just did was using one of the trampolines that the municipality of Copenhagen has built at ground level in order to make this kind of activity safe. It's good for your bones because you're doing weight-bearing activity. Apart from the trampolines that people use spontaneously as they pass by here, people also use the waterfront, which is now open for swimming, kayaking, rowing. It used to be polluted, but now people have reclaimed this area after it has been cleaned. I've now shown you 3 types of activity you can do in Copenhagen in the public space. The first one was commuting on bicycle or on foot. The second one was on the rooftop, where people came to do organized activity. And the third one here at the waterfront of the old part of Copenhagen, people pass by and do spontaneous activity, either here on land or sometimes in the water where they do swimming. Now, Copenhagen, of course, is situated on the water and is a flat city where you can do activities such as biking that may not be possible in other cities where there's, for example, a lot of hills. Pollution could also be a problem. But I hope that this video, these examples, will be an inspiration to you no matter where you live and no matter which city or urban space that you are in. So it's possible for any city, municipality, politicians or architects to decide on using the space in different ways to make it possible for people to be physically active and do exercises and thus stay healthy.